Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing HoI4 on veteran difficulty as the Germans. Welcome back. In between episodes I have been setting up the erstes Polizeikorps, the first police corps, to go to all provinces that do have resistance, and that was actually a pain in the butt because you can't have the resistance map mode open while you give orders to a unit, so you have to keep in mind where the resistance is. That's just stupid. That's just really bad. I do hope that that gets changed. I did it, however, and that's all that matters. So now we're gonna have our 50 divisions of police move to all those different regions. We're gonna go down to speed 2 again. All those guys are gonna go into these areas. That's all for the east. Now we're training the same 50 divisions for the west. And that should deal with all the resistance that we currently have. We do have insufficient resources. It's only rubber now. High levels of resistance. Well, F you. 5 divisions. No. Just keep them. I don't need them. Maybe I should take them, but I'm just gonna sell that as some sort of propaganda effort. We would look weak if we took them. That's Valencia. I don't think these guys are ever going to capitulate. I'm not sure though. Where's... Oh no, that's the other war. Right. That's the other war. These guys are in bed with the Soviets. Soviets lost nearly 4 million. Republican Spain, yeah, they're gonna capitulate with 20% or less victory points. I can do that. I can make that happen. They wanted it. I wouldn't have attacked them even if they just stayed on the sidelines, but as it is now, they just need to get it, and they're going to. They're going to, there's no doubt about that. All those cavalry divisions with the military police are moving to the east, into all the provinces that have resistance. Let's just see. It should already be doing some work. It's not doing too much, actually. I've got 80% resistance strength. That's unnice, I gotta say. And they're sabotaging our factories and all that. Yeah, we're done with that. Should I go towards the nuclear bomb? I might. What I want is, I think we're gonna go for the next level of MP to have some more suppression. I mean, these guys do have their MPs, right? Yeah. So that gives 12 resistance ability or suppression ability. I'm not sure why that isn't actually happening. 75%. Divisions in state, minus 1.2%. Holy crap. We need to send the other 50 divisions over here as well. We're just gonna go for another run. It's gonna take a long time until we get that all under our control. I mean, the Soviets are going to just capitulate completely. They're not going to fight on when we manage to finish them off. 93% towards capitulation. There are a couple of places that we can get now that should give us some victory points. Do we take Tashkent already? Oh, we got support weapons 4. That's great. Increases the attack of our units. Let's go for infantry anti-tank. That's good. I could also go for paratroopers. That would be kind of good, I guess. We have to bring our eyes to bear on England. Well, let's go for infantry anti-tank for now. 13 days we will be done with the advanced submarine warfare. Where's Omsk? Have we already taken Omsk? No, not yet, but we're going to. Yeah, these guys, they hang on to dear life. Really interesting. So yeah, we're deploying at least some anti-resistance troops now. Maybe I should make them stronger. No, the resistance is being reduced. So that's actually what we want. Resistance growth minus 0.8. So that's good. So resistance should go down now. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually not that desperate for new cavalry divisions. Still gonna leave 100 queued up. So we can use that. And I think that guy looks very, very fitting. Walter Model. Very fitting for police corps with the monocle and all. Okay, I mean, the attack on France could go better. Another panzer division might actually make a difference. It's being defended by the Brits way more than by the actual Spaniards. There are some Australian troops. Is that Australia? I guess so, yeah. I guess that's Australia. Yeah, funny, but we'll be done with them at some point. How is the production going? Yeah, the deficit of the motorized units is actually rising. I'm not too phased about that. Deficit in light tanks is also rising from division reinforcement. Those are mainly losses that we take in infantry divisions. All these factories have been bombed. Still producing over here. Producing motorized equipment, but it's just not getting there. Gonna go for another one. Push that to the top. I guess that is why our need for rubber has gone down. That's disappointing. Well, we do have some civilian factories that repair military factories. We also do have a huge amount of resistance. I guess I should have counteracted that earlier. Yeah, the resistance is going down. That's for certain. It's going down in that area as well. Yeah, they're doing what they should do. I mean, it's binding some manpower, but it's all right. How's Spain looking over here? Ah, yeah. I always forget that they are not on the side of the Allies. It's just kind of strange. Okay, we're done with the advanced submarine warfare. So we got some submarine defense. Oh, I just could go for the combined operations rating. Submarine surface detection, submarine raiding coordination, submarine organization. I guess I should, and then be done with it. Also production of submarines coming along. How many are we producing? 4 per month. 4 per month. None. So we're producing 8 per month. That's okay. So we're producing 80. We're producing 100 per year. 96 per year, if I get that correctly. Yeah, the Sea Wolves are still busy in their perpetual fight against these guys. Over here. How many do we have? Lots. I was hoping that we would be able to kill off those units, but it doesn't really seem to happen. I'm going to deactivate that mission. And we're in another battle, I think. Well, no, not really. I'm just going to leave them in that battle. That battle seems to go on forever. I just give up. It's not going to happen. We're not interested in that anymore. We've got 70 submarines again. And I need to make them useful somehow. So, no, wait. We do want convoy raiding. We do want to do convoy raiding in here, in the Channel and in the North Sea. Kind of do have the units for it. Repair whenever you're a little bit damaged. Fire at will. Automatic split off is disabled. I think it will increase their production efficiency if we can do that. If we increase that, because we are out there longer, but it will also hurt the fleets. So I'm not sure if we wanna go there. Oh, we're not winning over here. That's unnice. Resistance. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. That looks good. Resistance is actually going down. That was a good move. I like it. That was a good move. Makes me happy. I wonder, are there still provinces that have 2 units? There's one that doesn't have any. Well, I'll trust them. Let them do their things. Got some infrastructure sabotaged. Yeah, that's still a huge area. I guess we have to give them some more units. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I really need to train them. We are giving them to the police corps, so to help them with that. And we got a battle over here. How's that looking? Got some destroyers. Got some submarines, and we got a, what's that? Light cruiser. That's not going too great. Outcome is currently undecided. Well, this fleet now mainly consists of our improved submarines, the Type 7CA. So that should do something for us, I hope. We don't have a lot of naval bombers, which is a problem to be sure. Still pushing in France, in Spain. We're not finishing that war. They get a lot of support from the Allies. I mean, it is what happened historically, the Comintern and the Allies banding together against Nazi Germany. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it. This is kind of weird. French troops in the Soviet Union. Maybe I should send the tanks over to the over to Spain. I don't think they'll be able to cross the border over here. I don't think that. Ooh! Oi, how did you get there? You're stupid. That's just stupid. We're gonna lose you. These guys are veterans. Stop that. Come on. Get out of there. We have to circle them somehow. I think they're gone. I think they lost. Crap. Well, AI is gonna AI, right? That's just how the AI rolls. So we lost one tank regiment. That's fine, we'll deal with it. We'll live with it. I mean, it's survival of the fittest after all. Those guys really weren't the fittest in the head. Let's just move that one panzer division over the Himalaya. That's gonna be totally great. And then it turned out that it wasn't. But what do you know? Mongolia, are you actually in a faction? Yeah, you're fighting against us, so die. There won't be any Soviet Union left over here. I will have to put an independent army on that border over there to protect our interests in the Himalaya. I mean, the UK would get severely weakened if we took away British Raj. That's for certain. We could also go through Turkey or the Iran and take their possessions over here. Stop the Suez Canal from being useful to the United Kingdom. That is kind of a long front line over here. You can't move. Okay. Okay, we're pushing. We're getting there. How's the resistance looking now? Yeah, resistance is getting reduced. I like it. I definitely do like it, gotta say. Could still use more of those guys. I could just deploy them green. I'm not sure what the benefit to training them is. I mean, they're not going to see any real action. Xinjiang has capitulated. So the cowardly Xinjiang nation over here could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of German forces. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, so they're gone. Goodbye. There's still some allied troops in those places. Come on, go in there. We don't have a front line with Mongolia yet. And these guys are fighting with us, so kind of have to make that happen. 3 divisions, 2 divisions. I mean, we should be able to take them out over here. There's Tibet, which has not yet been invaded by China. China is doing fairly well for itself. I think these guys are part of their own faction, right? Fighting a defensive war against the Japanese. I could invite them to my faction, but they are already in one, so that's kind of a shame. I would have liked to have an ally over there. How are you? Still nothing. Come on. Crusade against communism. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm your friend. Yeah, maybe it's not fated to be. That's fine. How was that? Ooh, nice one. That was a great battle. We destroyed a battleship. The HMS King George. We destroyed 11 destroyers. We destroyed 1 heavy cruiser and 2 light cruisers. Sorry. And we only lost the 1 month's production of submarines. That was a great battle. Well done, Admiral Karl Dönitz. Well done. That's what I want to see from you. Because it's going to be very difficult for the Brits to replace that. If you have a look into the research over here. Where is it? Naval. They lost a battleship. And depending on what you take, let's say that was a Bismarck class. These guys take 11,200 to produce. While our Type Cs only take 550. So it's just a war of attrition. These guys take a lot, take about the same amount to produce, so sinking a carrier or battleship is actually a big deal. I like it. I think we should go for the Type 21 too. So, because these are the first ones that fight more submerged, primarily submerged, rather than as surface ships that could submerge, which is kind of useful. The Narvik class. Yeah, we have to step up our naval and our air game. We have been land-borne for too long. That's going well. That battle plan is actually doing some good work for us, I think. How's our logistics looking? Mechanized, we still got a lot of them. Motorized, we slightly reduced the deficit here. Still got a lot of support equipment. The light tanks and the self-propelled artillery still look bad. From production, from replacement, how's it looking? I'm producing 2,000 of the Type 3 weapons now. Still got insufficient resources, but it's only rubber. I can't do anything about that. I mean, I could fight my way down here, take the crazy amounts of rubber that are to be had. Like, for example, over here. 848 units of rubber in Singapore. A lot of rubber over here, over here, over here. So it would be kind of worth it to take it. There's also some oil that could be useful. India, yeah, it does have some tungsten and some rubber. Some rubber over here in Ceylon. Well, could be worse. That is looking good. Some units don't seem to have an order. I guess that has been evacuated. There are some French units. Do these guys give them military access? Expeditionary forces fighting a defensive war. Gives military access to other nations. Yeah, they're letting all those guys through. I could try to stage a coup. I could try that. I'm gonna start boosting my party popularity in China. Why not? And then we're gonna help them. We're gonna help the Chinese fascists. We also might go after Finland now. Or maybe not. Well, I like that the plan with the resistance reducing divisions is working. You can see that the resistance has been greatly reduced actually. We have been deploying in these eastern regions, but yeah, they're doing some work. I'm quite happy. And we also won a really great naval battle over here without too many losses. That also makes me quite happy. That's basically the idea behind the submarines. You use things that are kind of cheap to produce, or at least cheapish to produce, with few troops to destroy way more tons of ships. So you try to punch above your weight with the submarines, and that's exactly what we're doing. That was a serious blow over there. And now that we've upped our submarine tech. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to this channel. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.